Great. I see Crossfire still around. One of the things I eventually learned to not like about this game was the level design, unfortunately. Now, I'm gonna have a lot of things to say about what this game used to be that aren't going to be true anymore. So take literally everything I tell you in these videos with a huge tub of salt, because none of it's gonna be true anymore. But one of the reasons I fell out of this game is that, in a lot of respects... Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh jeez. Can I nail it, the landing? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I can't do it. I had to slow down too much. Ah, that sucked. That's a good ramp to catch a lot of speed to capture their flag. If you're not terrible at the game, well, I distracted their flag person. What that guy there is doing is called heavy on flag, which is when you take one of the three heavy classes and put them on the flag, preferably with God, this game has so much to talk about, I just realized. There's a perk system and everything. There's a perk called super heavy, which makes your guy super heavy, and also if someone runs into you and you have that perk, they take damage. So, you know, a good way to stop people like me from taking a flag is... Oh, Jesus Christ, I hit that wall. Go away. That was the worst cap ever, but now... Hey, guys! I'll remind you that I haven't done this in about a year. Ah, shit. Bounced off the rock, flew too high, got shot down. Oh god, this is why this game is so much fun, though. Nothing plays like E-Tribes. Oh, they're gonna score now, aren't they? Yep. Sorry, guys, I failed you. Yeah, one of the reasons that I stopped playing... Well, one of the reasons was that the game just plain felt like it got old after a while. Which is really crazy, because the core gameplay is so fun. I mean, when a game is just plain fun... When it's just fun to run around in a game, you would think that it would just never get old. Okay, I lost a lot of speed from having to stall up there using my jetpack, but I got a pretty good approach here. Their flag is moved away. That is why... Ah, damn it. That is why you don't want to... Wait, what the hell happened there? Was that... I don't... Okay, I'm confused. And I completely lost my train of thought as a result. Like I said, this is gonna be damn hard to talk over this game. Especially since I'm basically trying to relearn how to play it after all this time. And there's a lot of concepts too that aren't true anymore. Like, these are base turrets. It used to be, back when I played, that you could just sit back and shoot a bunch at them with any weapon practically. Well, any explosive weapon. You can do it from a long, long distance away and they'll just blow up. And then you had to spend... See in the upper right corner, there it says credits. You get credits for, well, doing stuff. Oh. And our generator's down. Interesting. God, I have such a compulsion to play the generator, which people who are good at this game will complain at you if you do it. They'll be like, don't bother with the freaking generator, it doesn't matter. Boom. Still got some of it in me. Okay, so they have our flag, we have their flag. Our flag carrier is basically just flying back and forth, trying not to get killed, which he's gonna fail at right now. Now he's probably gonna pass that flag off to one of his teammates. And it is our job as a Pathfinder, which is my favorite class to play as, they're the go-fast guys, then to get their flag back, and we failed miserably, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, I didn't make it. Oh well, I have their flag now. Hey guys! A little bit of a better approach. That is far from professional play for me. But in a pub game it works. Ooh. Yeah, watch me, watch me, watch me. Hey guys, keep our flag safe. I'm coming. Oh, this is a really bad approach. I can make it though. I can make it work. Oh shit, I'm losing too much speed, losing too much speed. Oh god, what am I doing? Hi guys! Sorry. I haven't done this in a year. Well, I did play for a bit 2 days ago, but I failed so miserably and I didn't really get any... Okay, here we go, I can score anyway. Ah! Come on! Good job. Whew! Tribes. See, this is still so much freaking fun. I hope that a lot of the changes, or some that... what? I'm not gonna be able to talk while playing this. Did I mention that? You go away. don't know what you are. I think you might be an infiltrator. I don't like your kind. Yep, that's an infiltrator. I can tell because his spin fuser has a blue trail. Did he suicide or something? He must have suicided. Or fall damage, it says. That's interesting. Okay, so what I was gonna say, to be a bit of a downer. And mind, this is not true anymore, probably. I don't know. That's why I'm playing this. The reason I'm playing this is to find out if this game is still good to me. Because it was still fun when I quit. It just, there were a lot of things that I didn't agree with that stirred things up a lot. And I sort of had to take a break from it, and then other things happened. Also, my computer wasn't quite good enough to play this game, to be completely honest. There were some maps that I could only play at like 20 frames per second or something, which is not optimal at all. But now I have a good computer, so... I'm still honestly, I'm still playing with the graphics settings on medium and high textures. My computer can do better, but I noticed some frame rate drop when I was recording, like that. I don't know if you could tell there, because it was still above 30, but I could feel it. You know, it runs fine. It runs at 90 plus constantly when I'm not recording, but recording this game takes a lot of... What am I even doing? Yeah, it takes a lot out of your computer. But what I was gonna say, and what I've been dreading to say, not really dreading, but, you know, hesitating, is the impression I got for a lot of the updates that we got about a year ago was that the people who were making this game weren't good at this game. By that I mean, this game was so much super duper ultra fun. Like, the fun I had at this game the first couple of months is probably the most fun I've ever had with a shooter ever. I can just say that straight out, no disclaimers or anything. This game has provided me with the most fun I've ever had in a game, pretty much, almost. Not quite, but you know, it's close. It is freaking good. Those turrets are different now. I was gonna make a point about those, but then I got sidetracked. Yeah, but the better I got at the game, and a lot of, you know, competitive players and long-time fans really agreed that the more you play, the more flaws you started noticing. And those flaws were super obvious after a while. It's just, way too far away for a shotgun to work. But that guy's gonna be stupid and freaking land on the platform. What are you doing? Give us our flag back. Here we go. Oof. Fall damage, and gotcha. I don't care if I die now. Deaths don't matter. Kills and deaths. Please teach me how to snipe, thank you. What? Yeah, there's a sniper class in this game. He's different from snipers in a lot of games. I'll get around to that eventually. I'm gonna show you a little bit of each class at least. I'm just starting with the basics. Give me a second here.
Has been destroyed.
Okay, I decided to switch to Soldier. Soldier is the basic... I can't really call it that, but he's like a basic medium class. He pretty much has the same loadout as the Pathfinder, which I played before. He's just slightly less mobile, but does more damage and has more health. So, you know, a little bit less suited for flag stuff, but more of a fighter. Yeah, some fundamental flaws with the way this game played. And nothing that Hi-Rez did seemed to indicate any... Oh, that's right, I don't have the thruster anymore. My Pathfinder I've unlocked with a... Grammar! Well, my Pathfinder I have unlocked with a thruster pack that lets you sacrifice some energy to get a speed boost. You know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not even playing Pathfinder, I'm not even going fast, but screw you guys, I have your flag. Don't do that, by the way. If you're playing this game, don't do what I just did. Your team probably has a dedicated couple of cappers that do nothing but fly around to set up to capture the flag at ridiculous speeds so that they can get away with it without being chased. And if you do this, well, this is known as... Ah, shit. Go away. He's also playing a soldier, but he has the assault rifle. The Gast's rifle, even. It's one of the new guns that I don't know what they are, because that was introduced around the time that I quit playing. Yeah, don't... If you're not a dedicated flag capper type person, maybe you should stay away from their flag. Unless you're learning how to be a flag capper person, then, you know, in that case, go for it. But don't do what I just did. That's called llama grabbing. which is when you go super slow and you're just wasting everyone's time because, you know, your primary defense as a flag capper is speed. The thing you use to get away with capturing the flag, oh jeez, is your speed. If you don't have the speed, you're not suited to be capturing a flag. So stay away from the flags. Oh, what are we talking about? What have I been saying now? Yeah, the community in this game back then, a year ago. This is probably not true anymore. I can't speak for anything. I'm just gonna harass these guys. I'm not even into the flag right now. Their flag stand is clear. They have a lot of defense inside the base, but the flag stand is clear. I could probably go for it. But yeah, there was a lot of like almost controversy about, you know, where this game should go, what things are wrong with it, how they should fix it, why the hell they weren't fixing any of it. You know, there was a lot of bad stuff involved. That's not fun at all. Even though the core gameplay is still fun, there was so much stuff going on around it. They were introducing new weapons that were all over or underpowered and, you know, upsetting the balance. But that was a year ago. I'm sure a lot of things have been smoothed out. I looked at some of the patch notes and there's been some pretty radical changes. Like, that's why. Shit. Well, this map is. I actually don't like this map, Crossfire, but it has some newbie-friendly things on it at least. Like, wait, they have our flag. Hold on, I'm gonna go get that. Like, yeah, these big hills that you can pretty much get enough speed for an okay cap if you just stand on top of them, and then jetpack up and let yourself glide down to get speed. Nah. That is always going to be awesome. Come on, come on. Oh, I can't make it. Frick, I had too little energy. Fack. Oh, good save. Freaking awesome save. That was awesome. But yeah, the base turrets, back when, you used to be able to just stand like a ridiculous distance away and just shoot at them with whatever pea shooter you have and they'd just be destroyed. Then you'd use your credits, like I said in the upper right. That's what I was talking about that, yes. To upgrade them. Spend some credits to upgrade your turrets to make them more resilient and also shoot faster and aim better and stuff like that. But they changed that. They no longer get health from being upgraded. Instead, they have a shield, which regenerates extremely quickly. So that unless you're more than one player or you have a weapon that is specifically good against shielded assets, you're not going to be able to destroy a turret on your own. That's an interesting change. That was something the community was requesting for a long time, and you know, things like seeing that things like that have been implemented. Like, hey, we have shielded assets now. You can't just go out and snipe a turret out of the sky, or well, in this case, they practically are in the sky. They're standing on floating platforms. It gives me hope for the game. And logging in and seeing that the player base is definitely, at least, maybe not thriving, but there's a lot of people still playing this game. I had no problem at all finding a full server with a good map rotation, and that's another thing they did. Back when I played this, there was no... that was a good back-to-front cap there. A little bit slow, but I think you can get away with it. Yeah, when I started playing, there was no server browser. Okay, there's a drop jammer. Let's destroy that. I'll explain what those do later. Oh, hello. Yeah, they have definitely implemented a bunch of things that the community was asking for a long time. It gives me hope. And that, and the hubbub that has been raised by the fact that they're releasing that paid edition is what made me check out the game. I'm having to really... what's this? Okay. I'm having to really restrain myself to talk about specifics because a lot of the things that I knew about this game are no longer true. For instance, I really want to talk about each of the 9 classes and what they're all good at, but a lot of that's changed. I think the sniper. The snipers in this game are not good in the same way that snipers are good in other first-person shooters. It's very strange. A lot of people think that these snipers are completely overpowered, and there's so much wrong with them that a lot of people... That's one of the things that one of the controversies that I'm sure still exists. Some people claim that Sentinels should not exist in this game. They do not fit with the game design. See in the chat up there in the upper left? Yeah, see that? And at the same time, a lot of people who aren't as good at the game insist that snipers are completely underpowered. They're useless. They do nothing like what they do in Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever. If you play TF2, you probably recognized all the charging meters at the side of the crosshair. It's got the thing where the longer you stay scoped, the more damage you'll do. I can't hit for crap with this thing. Is this seriously? Okay, you can zoom in. Okay, there's a little bit of zoom. I forgot about that. But as you can see, I just did 200 damage to that guy, and he probably has like 2,000 health or so. So it's like, what is a sniper supposed to do when you can't... Okay, let's put it this way. The sniper cannot instant kill anything in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of damage fall off there. I think that shot probably does 500 if you're close enough. But then the further away you get, the less damage it does. And that's one of the things they rebalanced recently. They really reduced the potential damage a sniper can do from afar in an attempt to balance out the class. But yeah, in a lot of games, the point of the sniper is to stay far back and instant kill people by shooting them in the head. That doesn't work in this game at all. The sniper's primary function in this game is to damage the flag capper, pretty much. That is what they do the best. Because the one defense against someone who's swooping up at like 500 kilometers an hour and grabbing your flag, the only thing you can really do at that point is use one of these bastards to try to tag him from afar. Which, you know, people that like snipers in other games probably aren't gonna like the sniper in this game. It's a very strange class. I don't like the sniper in this game. If you watch my Battlefield videos, you know I love to snipe. But yeah, some of the specifics, like there's a class called the Raider. He used to have a grenade called the Wide-Out Grenade, which basically is a flashbang. Throw it at someone and suddenly they can't see for a second, which is ideal when you're trying to clear the enemy flag stand so that your flag capper can go in and take the flag. But they changed that so much that it doesn't even exist anymore. It's called a Blackout Grenade now. It completely revamped a lot of the things that I'm used to. It's gonna be fun to see how this game works now, because I have no idea.